Well, hello everybody. How are you? This is JB with Discovery Bay Comics, back with another episode of What Showed Up Today. Before we get started, I have some books here on display, and I want to talk about why do I have these. These are the free Comic Day books that you get, right? I went to the comic book store and said, hey, my girls have fallen in love with a YouTube channel where the dad does comic book reviews with the kids. If you guys did not watch John's Comics with Kids this morning, my cheeks hurt so bad from smiling. I ended up watching that in the afternoon with my girls. It was awesome. Anyway, I had went to the comic book store, and this is a great way to figure out what your kids might be into. You know, he gave them to you for free. He said I could have up to 5 every time I walk in there, so I just pick them up every time. They're free. I mean, why not? And let's see what the girls are into. Once we figure out what the girls are into, never know. Maybe we can have a little pen pal. We'll see. So, if you saw the little thumbnail that I put up, I got this box right here. See this box? This box is beat to hell. This box came from France. And in this box is some Silver Age X-Men. And we're gonna get to that next. But first, let me show you what I got up on the board already here. So, coming from Tucson, Arizona, I've got Detective Comics number 389 right over here. There's no key factor here, but that cover's super cool, so I had to have it. Then over here, I don't know if you've ever tried to get the run, you know, especially the first 100 to 110. We all know 100 is expensive, obviously. But 110 is pretty expensive too, because anytime you have Hulk on the cover, on a Steranko cover, you know, it's going to be expensive. Plus, this happens to be the first appearance of Madam Hydra, who eventually becomes Viper, and Rick Jones is the new Bucky in here, and I think he's the 4th iteration of Bucky. Okay, so let's see what else we got in the mail. From Bloomberg, Pennsylvania, I got in some X-Men. We got in X-Men number 37. This is the first appearance of the shape-shifting mutant known as the Changeling. And then I also got in an X-Men number 39. What's cool about 39? 39 is the debut of the new costumes and the origin of Cyclops. So that's what's cool there. Alright, let's get into this box from France and see how bad my X-Men Silver Age comics are destroyed here. Oh, this is no good. Okay, can you see this? Can you guys see this? This is how he shipped my comics from France. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let me just drop them on the ground next. Okay. Let's see what we got in here. You know, all things considered, not too bad. Alright. What is JB buying? JB's buying X-Men. Early X-Men. X-Men number 20. Origin of how Professor Xavier lost the use of his legs. X-Men number 20. X-Men number 21. X-Men number 22. Oh. X-Men number 23. This is going to be a good run. I waited a long time for these. X-Men number 24. This is the first appearance of Locust. X-Men number 25. First appearance of El Tigra. This cat right here. X-Men number 26. X-Men number 27. And the last one, in the worst shape of course, X-Men number 28, first appearance of Banshee. Okay, I got one more thing, and this actually came from, where did this come from? Glendale, Pennsylvania. And I didn't choose them. This is, the girls chose these. We got a couple of signs. And the reason why we have some signs is because we're redoing the room so that, who knows, maybe we'll come out from behind the camera. One last thing. I know I said that was the last thing, but one last thing. I don't know if you guys are following me on Instagram at all, but last Tuesday there was a special release party for the Batman Who Laughs, and it just so happens that there was also an auction happening over at the home of the New York Warriors. And Marky 316 was nice enough to come back to the auction, and he had picked up an extra copy of something, and I just happened to bid on it and win it. And Marky 316 sent JB at Discovery Bay Comics a signed Batman Who Laughs with the cert. Nice. And he kicked in, I'll put that one right over there. He kicked in a sketch cover. Maybe if I'm lucky I can get someone to work on that for me. So that's pretty slick. And that is it. Look forward to seeing you guys next time.